Broadcast, broadcast. Broadcast, broadcast. Bang! Want to welcome everyone to Global Markets Radio Daily Recap. I'm your host, Andrew Spanton. I want to be playing music, but I'm not. I'm not going to gloat. Well, I might. Thursday, May 17th, 2012, 4 p.m. Eastern. What a freaking day. What a day. El Cable, El Camine. Thank you, sir. I have another. I told you. Across the board. Even pound Swiss worked. Pound yen. Holy crap. S&P absolutely melting. And it wasn't very easy. And we took out major levels here. You know, we tried to hold intraday. Let's see if I don't ruin it. Intraday, the S&P tried to hold. As we see here, 11. Now, this was after Philly Fed. And Philly Fed came out an absolute disaster, down 5.8. Previous month was up 8.5, and that was a bad number. The economists were looking for an increase of 10.3, besting previous month number. Not only did they get it wrong, they missed it by a mile. Who are these guys? I'll tell you who they are, though. They're the same people that get jobs with the Fed when they're done at the brokerage houses. It's a bloody joke. So the Fed's off. And I'm surprised, I'm very surprised that the market is not realizing, hey, and I think that's why we had that big pop. We rallied a little bit. Let me go to the 5-minute. So when the number came out, and again, my weekly trial people are loving it. My week trial people are loving it, people. Try my product. 1 week for free. I'm telling you, you won't go back. And we see what happened here. S&P's tanked and came ripping back. And that was on QE3 talk. And then we proceeded to roll over. And part of the reason why we rolled over, and we even came back again in the afternoon, but Financial Times story, and that's when we really died around here. Financial Times story, I believe it's Moody's, imminent tonight, downgrade 22 Spanish banks, if not Spanish debt. Holy crap. Now, if you're a trader, if you're a hedge fund manager, if you're an investor, would you really want to be long stocks going into that litany of downgrades coming? I don't think so. So, again, my premium members, remember, I have a premium tweet service. Now, I did tweet this on the freebie, Voice of Forex. But the premium tweets, which you can get premium junior and premium regular, both get you premium tweet. And I said, no way. After I saw that Financial Times story, Euro was traded, actually rallied 127.25. Meltdown. Trading right now 127. So we look at these S&Ps. We got more to go. We got more to go. Don't you just love bear markets? I thought we might have bottomed, but not after that story. They still haven't come out with the news. Now, do I think we bottom out? Hell yeah. Do I think you buy on the downgrade? Oh, yeah. Wait 20 seconds, close your eyes, and click the buy button. I think we're getting very close to a bottom. And you look at this Fibonacci, 1294. That's only 10 handles away for a short-term bounce. Now, 1250 I would love. But, look at this. Look. This S&P on bad news, meaning if things really are getting bad, we should be trading at 1150. That's another 150 handles on the S&P. Thank you, sir. I have another. It's actually a little lower. It's about 1140. Oh, yeah. But I don't think we get there overnight. Got the Facebook IPO coming tomorrow. We've gotten very much oversold. We collapsed like we thought we would. Now we get a follow through, and then we're going to find out where Doug Cass is and what he's doing with his positions. And we're going to do the opposite. Can you believe this guy's MIA? All these stupid morons that are following him. 30,000 on Twitter. Who knows how many more on his service. And he goes MIA. Let me tell you something. I've been doing this now since 2008-9. I have never bailed on my premium members, ever. I might have been out. I might have been, but I always tweeted. I always emailed. I always never abandoned ship, never abandoned my people. Not that I have as many as he does, but that's really disgusting. And who drives to Florida in the middle of the week as the market's collapsing? When you're the longest long you've been all year. Give me a break. You can make it from West Palm to New York in 2 days. You do it Friday, you leave at 5. Boom. You're there Sunday night. Safe and sound. Thank you, sir. May I have another? Maybe Monday morning if you're, driving the right-hand lane. I don't know. How do you bail on your people? He should be ashamed of himself. Doug Cass. And he wanted to be short. That's what I can't believe. I mean, listen, you mess up one day, that's fine. He flips. He'll turn around. He'll change his bias in a New York minute. And he got so stubborn. I'm telling you, people, that's one of the biggest mistakes. And you see even the professionals, supposed. How about Jamie Dimon doesn't even have a Series 7? Oh, I love this one. What a week. What a week. These are the kind of weeks that make your year. If some of you are there. Oh, baby. But to bail and to go MIA. So, again, the S&P, we're going lower. Definitely lower. But, again, I think on the news, if there is a Spanish downgrade, let things gap down and then buy. Buy. Dollar index, certainly a little bit of a doji. It was really more the euro. Euro sterling rallied, as we said. The euro had a reprieve, but everything else got hit. Aussie right now closing under 99, going for session lows. Dollar Canada is breaking the hell out. Say a little 103.50, Ronnie boy. And this dollar index, while it did stall, double top your pleasure. I think you make another run, and the euro gaps down on the bad news, and then you close your eyes and buy. S&P's gap down 10 handles, close your eyes and buy. I'll tell you, the one, it's got to go. I mean, enough already, this Euro Swiss. Let me tell you something. The Swiss National Bank, what happens if there is no more euro? What happens to their huge, long Euro Swiss position? You're talking about a monster loss for the Swiss National Bank. They're going to have to give way. Can you imagine if they panic? This thing will be down 1,000 pips in a minute. Like this. And make no mistake, we should be at 110. At a minimum. And let me tell you something. This thing will retrace. You can't keep this thing pegged forever. Not in light of Greece pulling out of the Eurozone, which is a possibility. And as I've said, it should happen. They're going to try their hardest not to. Whose bluff do you believe? The revolutionaries or the people in power? I believe the revolutionaries. Thank you, sir. May I have another? Euro yen collapsing. Oh, baby. How pretty was that? Sterling yen, finally. I'll tell you what, though. Euro Canada having a pop. We're going to get that. Don't worry. Let it pop. 130. I would love to see it at 130. Love. It might even go all the way to 131. That would be the ultimate spot. But this thing's certainly having a big bounce. I think we continue more. Dollar Canada looks phenomenal. Euro sterling looks okay. You would think, with all this bad news coming from Spain, Euro sterling would have sold off, but it did not. I'm telling you, this is the mother of buy on the news events. That's why the market went out. Weak. Financial Times. And the story is going to be true. The level of the downgrade might not be so bad. There's so many other factors. I don't want that. Dalian, can you say goodnight? Can you say bye-bye? How gorgeous was that? Philly Fed. Bang! I thought Philly Fed would be in line. That was a gift. Unfortunately, I covered all my sterling yen short before the number. So I was only short dollar yen. Bloody joke. It's toast. But, 10-year at 170. 170. I mean, what are you supposed to do if you're retiring? You're retiring now. Are you supposed to buy bonds here? Buy stocks here? I mean, I think you stay on the sidelines. But, I mean, it's one thing if you own bonds for the last 15 years. You're retired. You're 75. You retired when you were 60, whatever. And you've seen a massive appreciation of your bond portfolio. Yes, your yield has gone down. But what's going to happen to the value of your bonds? They've gone up. So while your yield is going down, you own these bonds for a long time, you're making a fortune. So while your yield is going down, I don't feel so bad for you. I feel bad for the baby boomers that are now entering retirement. What are they supposed to do? Buy bonds here and then have yields explode and have the value of their bond holdings collapse? They're screwed. Buy stocks and watch them collapse on yield? I got to tell you, cash is king. Sit in cash, pick your spots. Maybe corporate bonds. I think corporate bonds. And gold. The meltdown, gold acted amazing today. Gold told us, by the way, so, dollar yen, 79.13. Look where it held. Right at the golden retracement. So while as bad as this chart looks, we need to take out 79.10. 79 gives way. We go right to 78.20. Now, I think this GDP number was a shocker. I think even the price index was pretty good. Shocker. Absolute shocker. Revision in GDP for Japan, up. This is a good thing. This means that the U.S. in 12 years will be coming out of its problems. We are Japan. We're in year 4. They're in year 20-fucking-1. Sorry. When did they start? 1991? They're in year 21. So the Japanese, listen, let me tell you something. You get them having some babies. They've got money in the mattress. They start investing. Sony turns a corner. New product. I don't know. You know, the big difference between the Japanese and the U.S., they have money in the mattress. The U.S. consumer, what does he have? I'll tell you what he has. He has a credit line. What a joke that is, huh? That's the big difference. So I got to tell you, this dollar yen, we take out the lows here. Say goodnight. Say goodnight. Looking at gold, I got to tell you, gold had a very nice up day. And this is telling us QE3. Gold certainly should be along here. Buy on pullback. Philly Fed came out, gold exploded. That's the ticket. Oil, I don't think so. Oil should continue to go lower. Demand destruction. Can you say 80? Why not? Obama's trying to get elected. He's going to do anything he can. Dollar Canada completely breaking out. Gone like the wind. Momentum. Hello. Philly Fed collapsing. Manufacturing collapsing. Even foreign flows of capital. Not good. 103. Everything's pointing to 102.90, 103-ish. Wait for the spike. I think we melt in Asia, Europe. The news comes out. Melt down, melt up. Look at this cable right now making new lows. Thank you, sir. May I have another? Oh, baby. Dollar Swiss. This baby really had a reprieve. Easy. Gone. 95.60. I keep upping my target on it. Sterling, dropping like a bloody stone. Riding it the whole way. El Cable is now a 2-day meltdown. Thank you, sir. I have another. Easy trade. Easy. Look at that shooting star. Don't tell me candlesticks don't work. Just not all the time. Fib, what does it say? It says lower. 56.50, baby. 56.50. Certainly 157, I would think there'd be a little. Again, I'm not looking for a complete monster meltdown, but look at that pound Swiss. Oh, baby. I'm telling you, I love this trade. Love! Sell everything. Back the truck up. Any bound, we're going back down. This crisis in Europe, 145. This crisis in Europe is getting worse. There's runs on banks. People should be driving to Switzerland right now in droves. And I'm sure a bunch of them are. The panic is coming back. Have faith in A. Oh, yeah. Sterling yen. Bang. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. How much did I make in it? Look at 120 pips. Oh! I left so much on the table. If only Sterling didn't use up so much buying power. It's not fair. Wow. I didn't think Philly Fed was going to be that bad. I was dead wrong. Dead wrong. Look at this, though. Pound Aussie. What's up with that? Pound Kiwi. What's up with that? Big time coming in. I think you got to get back long these things. What are they going to do if the market completely collapses, I guess? I don't think so. I think they're going out weak. I think they're going to pop more. But again, on that downgrade, these are the ones you want to sell. Sell, 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 sell. Absolutely. Love. Aussie, again, rally failure. They're trying to rally. Listen, this thing is so oversold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, sort of 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 days down in a row. Oh, we're due for a monster snapback. It just looks like we go lower first. Drill, baby, drill. We are really collapsing into the close. I tell you, this New Zealand dollar looks like death. I love my channel line. That's what I'm looking for. My channel line, hell yeah. Gravitating towards it. Come on. 75.50, 75.65. That's what I'm looking for, baby. And that's it. Aussie Kiwi. Nice reversal. Look at the shooting star. Look at it. Don't get no better than that. So again, this Aussie should come in. Aussie should come in nicely. Aussie yen collapsing. Look at this Aussie yen. Toast. Free fall. We should get more follow through. And then again, maybe you want to be on the sidelines. Maybe you don't, if you made money on the short side, I'm going to be relatively light on the short side. And they're looking to get long. Facebook IPO at 38. Huh. 16 billion. 421 million shares. And not one of the owners are buying a share. That tells you a lot. All right, everyone. As far as numbers coming out tonight, there's really not a lot at all. Nothing in Asia. Canadian CPI, German PPI, big deal. You got G8. Listen, maybe this market's going to force their hand. Nothing out of the U.S. Canadian CPI. You get a weak number. Canada, dollar Canada to the moon. But in looking at this chart, looks like we want to come down. Oh, what just happened? Sorry. Looks like we want to come down. We're in meltdown mode. Can you say flash crash? Oh, baby. All right, everyone. Email me, info@globalfxllc.com. Hopefully you had a great day. El Cable. Elmore to El Downey. And remember, this is my last broadcast for the week. No matter what the bounce, you want to go home over the weekend short. There are going to be riots in the street and potential star alignment, massive earthquake Sunday. I know, I'm crazy. Better safe than sorry. Best to you and your families. God bless America. I hope I'm recording something on Sunday. Go home short, but get long after the Spanish downgrade. Andrew Spanton, Global Markets Radio. I'm freaking nuts, I know. The only voice you'll ever need who truly loves to make you money. Have a good night. Have a good weekend. The best to everyone. Bye-bye.